Hello, I'm here at the NCVYS Annual Conference with Mary Cunningham, and we wanted to hear your advice from Ireland in terms of what you can do to help us think about how we help our members here in England to be innovative at this difficult time.
Well, first of all, I've really enjoyed the conference, and I think the quality of the speakers and the workshops was excellent. It is extremely challenging times, I think, for youth organisations, and I think for the representative bodies for youth organisations as well. I think where we can add value is about facilitating organisations to come together to explore how together they can find solutions to some of the challenges that they're meeting. I think organisations like NCVYS and indeed like NYCI are well placed in terms of tapping into expertise in the world outside of the voluntary sector and making sure that member organisations have access to that. So the networking opportunities, conferences like today where the inputs from organisations like the School for Social Entrepreneurs, I think is really important.
Really pleased to have Nick here because he's a very interesting addition to our programme today in that he brings an insight outside of the traditional membership that we are used to working with. He's organised lots of social entrepreneur projects with people who have grand ideas and really want to make them happen. And what I'm going to ask Nick here today is how we can unlock some of that young talent.
As I was saying in the conference as well, it's better to get on doing. So the best entrepreneurs really learn by doing stuff. So getting out there, trying out your idea, testing it out, meeting your potential customers, beneficiaries. So the saying is that kind of imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. The other thing in our sector is that there's a fair bit of support out there. So look for support, look for those little bits of startup funding, and work with organisations that have got a track record. One
of the really interesting things you said in your presentation earlier, Nick, was that you actually provide a peer mentoring service for people who have good ideas but perhaps feel a bit alone in that. Can you say a little bit about that for those that are watching this and want to really meet like-minded individuals through your organisation?
Yeah, sure. So I guess social entrepreneurs are kind of traditionally a bit maverick in their approach, so they're often kind of viewed as a slightly strange individual in the community. And I think the key bit to what we do is bring them together with other like-minded people, so people who act the same, think the same, maybe different field or different idea. And bringing them together makes a huge difference to their learning off each other, but also to the support they can get off each other as well.
Well, thank you very much for being here, Tim, at our annual conference for NCVYS. One of the things that we're very keen to explore today is innovation and sustainability in the charity sector. And we're very keen to hear your views about NCVYS's role in promoting that with our members at a time of significant challenge.
Okay, well, it is a challenging time. We're in a new world. We haven't got the economy in the state we'd like it to be to do many of the things. So I think more than ever, we're going to rely on the voluntary and charity sector to innovate, to think smarter about how we can deliver services for less in many cases, to lead on new partnerships of bringing together all sorts of organisations under the umbrella of NCVYS and other organisations like you, who have got huge experience, going back many years, of dealing particularly with some challenging groups of young people in this case. And I think actually this is a great opportunity as well. The title of your conference, if you're given lemons and make lemonade out of them, is, I think, really appropriate because we've got to make the most of what we've got.